Sha la 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 ti da. Sha la 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 ti da la ti da. Hey, good morning, Facebook, on this beautiful, 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 warm, kind of spring-like day. I am so thankful for all you guys tuning in. We're getting ready to get started here. We got about 13, 14 people on here, and we're going to get this rolling. So we're pretty excited about that. Now, one of the things I want to talk to you guys before we get started today is our intro to ukulele, also pronounced as ukulele. We're going to talk a little bit about some things you need to make this class successful every day. So want to make sure that you get on and watch today. This will be kept up. If you're going to view this later, it will be online for you to view at a later time. So we're going to talk about some of those things. I will tell you, kids, I know you're bored. My kids were bored yesterday. They're going to be bored today. I'm trying to provide some entertainment. So the more you interact, the better this will be. I'll also tell you today will be a little boring. You can put lipstick on a pig. Yep, it's still a pig. See that? Oh, I got to get used to this. See, it's still a pig. So I'm going to make this as entertaining as possible. But you can put lipstick on a pig and it's still a pig. I got to get used to this. This is my first time ever doing this, so I hope you can see I'm excited. All right. Also, just like a bunch of you guys, this is my livelihood. This is what I do, and I am stuck in my home. So if you have the opportunity to go out there and help support, you can donate through PayPal. It don't cost you, it costs me. You can go out there, you don't have to sign up for PayPal. You can go on there, donate, even if it's $1. If I have 1,000 people on here, how cool would that be? I have $1,000. Hey, one of you guys, tag the governor. Maybe he'll, give me a shout out or something like that. How cool would that be? But all you have to do is go down here and type in your search and go donate at www.paypal. All you do is www.paypal.me/James Branham. And that, you can tip me. So this is to bless my family and to bless us. So we're really excited. We're up to 17 people already. So I'm really excited about this opportunity. Now, here's what's really wild and crazy. If you're watching from home, the more, again, that you interact, the more fun we will have. And every day at 11 o'clock, Monday through Friday, I will be on here with a lesson with ukulele. We'll be taking it slow. We'll give you some things to do. And if you're a parent, guess what? Get you a ukulele too, because you know what? This is like the coolest instrument ever to play. So we'll talk about that. But before we get started, a little activity. Where are you right now? Comment below what state and city you're in. We're all stuck in this together. Why not have some fun? I know that I had some people from California say they were going to be on here. I had Wisconsin. I'm here in Georgetown, Kentucky. I'm going to move my mouse. I think you can see this. I'm right below the Capitol, right here in Kentucky. Georgetown's one of the coolest places to live. If you have the opportunity to come visit, would love for you guys to be out there and be able to come and see all the beautiful horse farms. We are the home of Toyota's largest plant. We have the best downtown, and that's my opinion. So where are you from? Comment below. Let me know where you are from. I also want to give a shout out to my son, Michael Dean. He is over here. He is watching the comments, so if you guys make any comments, he will be replying because it's hard for me to do both. In fact, what did you just say now, Michael? You could see the mouse? Oh, you couldn't see the mouse. Well, if you look on the map, you'll see Frankfort, Kentucky, and we're just right below Frankfort is where we're coming from you live today. Also, just so you guys know, this is a great opportunity for anybody. This can be a family activity. If you're watching this later, sit down with your kids. Maybe this is our way of finding a revival to be able to get back to enjoying each other and not. I know I'm using social media as a platform. However, it's a good time for you to get together and bond together as a family. With that said, I wanted to tell you a little about who I think has one of the best ukuleles for the price. They do not sponsor me. Not yet. Maybe they'll jump on here. Maybe I need to hashtag Kala. Kala is, I've been using them for a long time. They make these really cool ukulele kids. If you see there, they have got all these wild colors: blue, green, pink. There's even a one that has got multicolors. You know, you can order these off of Amazon or go support local. I'll give a shout out. I don't know if they're still open right now, but Doo-Wop shop in Lexington and Frankfort. I know they carry these. Willis Music in Lexington, they carry it. Shop those local businesses that are local. There's other big box stores out there that they might support just a little bit, but I would shop local. Just same as I asked you guys to donate to my cause as a teacher. Same thing, support local. So you got Doo-Wop, you got Willis, you got Will Cuts. You have all those cool stores out there that if they're still open, go spend your money there and order it. If you're not able to and you're worried about it, Amazon does have it where you can get it in 2 days. They do come with sharks or a dolphin on the tail piece. So make sure that you can pick your own color, couple days turnaround time, and get that ordered. Again, that's a Macala shark or dolphin, and they're made by Kala. One of the cool things about it is they are made of wood on the top, but the backs and sides are plastic, and my kids have beat each other up with it. So make sure that you get the opportunity, get your ukulele. If you already have one, great. I've got mine. Make sure you have it with you every day because we're going to learn how to do this. Really excited about that. Also, make sure if you haven't had the opportunity to go out to James Dean Rocks, I'll get used to this, music school, and like our page. Right now out there, I have a coloring book contest that's going on. Print this out if you have the capability of printing it out. If you can do it electronically, I know my iPad I can draw on. I can bring that in and draw. Go ahead and print this out, color it, and then place it on my page. Place it out there, and I'm going to pick, by end of next week, a week from today, I'm going to pick a winner. I'm going to send you, it's hard to see, one of my James Dean Rocks, Be the Rock Star. I'll stand up. Be the Rock Star. On the back it has James Dean Rocks, and I'll send that to you. If you're in California, I'll ship it to you. If you're in Georgetown, I'll bring it to your house and put it in the mailboxes. I don't want to touch you. I'm just joking. So go ahead and you can print that out. Again, you can print it out, take a picture of it, send it up. If you have an iPad where you can draw or any kind of device, go ahead and do that. That'll be fun. We got to make this interactive. The more that you participate, the more that you will get out of this. So I'm really, really excited about that. So today, as I was telling you, today's lesson is going to be short, sweet, and simple. We're going to talk a little bit about what you need to know and be prepared for ukulele. You will need to have a ukulele. It's like trying to take a driving test without driving a car, right? You have to have a ukulele. So make sure that you get the opportunity. You can message me if you need some advice where to get one. Let's just make this fun. Parents, again, that's for you too. Get a ukulele. It's some good stuff. So let's go ahead. This is my ukulele. Actually, it's Michael's ukulele. It is different. It is unique. Did you catch that? Unique ukulele. It has some weird designs to it. We'll talk about a little bit later. It is a tenor ukulele. You know that song, comment below. I won't tell you. I might have a little treat for you too. So let's go ahead, kids, and let's look at the different parts of the ukulele. All right, if you notice there, this is kind of like a body of a person. We have the body of the ukulele. You see that? It's the body. And then we have the neck. And then we have the head. Can you imagine if your neck was that long? God didn't bless me with a neck. All of mine is shoulders. I look like this. Oh, my double chin came back. I better stop that. But this is the body, neck, and head. Why is it important to know that? Because I'm going to be talking about the different bodies. So, hey, go different parts, and I'll be telling you to go there. So if you don't know what they are, you're not going to get it, fam. So be looking at this week at the different parts. You can go back and watch this anytime during the day. You can even go on this thing called the internet, and you can type in parts of the ukulele, and it'll show it to you. How cool is that? The other thing I want you guys to be aware of, these are tuners. You're going to hear me say this a couple different times and say, hey, you need your tuner. Or, hey, go ahead and turn your tuners or tuning knobs. You can see here, we're going to talk about 2 different ways. And I'll show you that here a little bit later. But these are tuning knobs. It's important to know that. Over here, if you notice on the picture, you'll see something that points in and it says the sound hole. That is where the sound projects. Listen. That was a little loud, wasn't it? Hopefully you didn't blow your speakers out. I know I'm crazy and wild, but that's okay. That's what makes it fun. But that is the sound hole. That's what gives it the sound. You can actually right now take your hands and you can make your own megaphone and yell, Mom, Dad, I'm hungry. Do it right now. Let me hear you do it. Oh, I heard one of the kids from across the street do it. My own kid didn't do it. Well, anyway, but that's what a sound hole does. It amplifies the sound. Ricola. That's for some of you adults. All right. The other thing that we want to talk about is the bridge. This is the part of the ukulele that's wood. It bridges the strings to the body. And then we have a saddle, just like what you put on a horse. I'm going to take my horse to the old town road. I hate that song. I'm just joking. No, I really do. But the saddle helps to give something for the strings to rest on. The other part is these little pieces of metal here. You see how they run across like this? Does anybody know what those are? Don't look at the picture. Don't fret if you don't get it right. That's right, kids. I heard someone yell across the street. Man, this is weird. I can hear people stalking my house. But those are frets. So we're going to talk a lot about frets. Now, when we talk about frets, we'll be using the space in between. And we're going to have a lesson about how to place your finger. So that's a good thing. Now, one of the things I already mentioned, these strings. Can anybody comment below what makes a ukulele strings different from most guitar strings? Again, the question is, what is different about the strings on a ukulele? And as I can pull up close here, you can see how they're white. What makes it different? Just comment below. Well, I'll tell you, they're plastic. They're nylon. What does that mean? Well, it means the strings are a little bit easier to play. They have a different tone. Metal is a little bit more metal sounding. Crispy. Sometimes a little tinny. Tinny means like high pitch. These are a little bit more mellow. That's why when you hear ukulele, you're like, wish I was on an island right now. Sitting on a beach somewhere. Instead, I'm stuck in here with my son, and I'm about ready to go crazy. Right? It's mellow. We don't hear us going, you know, it's not heavy metal. It's mellow, right? So that's what makes it cool. Now, here is an interesting fact. Comment below if you know where the ukulele came from. And I'm going to give it, there's a little delay. When I talk to the time you get it, there's a delay. So I'll give you a little time. Again, comment below if you know where the ukulele comes from. All right. Some of you guys might have guessed Walmart. Good guess. It didn't come from Walmart. You might have said Hawaii. That is incorrect too. And we won't go into a history lesson. This is a whole nother history lesson. But the ukulele actually comes from Spain. And when all the guys got on their boats going, and they showed up in Hawaii, and at that time, and they shared this instrument saying, hey, try this out. And they tried it out, and they were like, that really sounds cool. And the next thing you know, they adapted it. But the ukulele really is an instrument from many, 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 many years ago, back when they get on a boat and go where they need to. And the ukulele became kind of what we recognize Hawaii, Polynesian type of thing. Here's and it's nasty. If you don't like nasty stuff, mute me now because I'm getting ready to tell you something nasty. It's kids friendly, but nasty. Do you know what the ukulele strings used to be made of? Yeah, some of you guys know. Some of you guys are scared right now. Bacon! I love bacon. They actually were pig intestines. I know. So if you got hungry, you can sit there and go, arr, 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 arr. Got me some bacon. If you love bacon, give me some hearts down there because I know I love bacon. And guess what? I'll just tell you now, I ain't got any meat. I'm a vegetarian. I'm on this keto diet. I ain't got any meat. Oh, so you like to donate some eggs or anything besides going through PayPal for money? Come by my house. I'll take some eggs, some bacon. We're eating veggies until Jesus comes back, I think. But anyway, so yes, the strings were made out of nylon. Back in the day, they were made out of pig intestines, which I love bacon. Who doesn't love bacon? I know I love me some bacon. All right, so here's the first thing we need to do. You need to do this week. I need you to learn the names of the strings. Very simple. When you get your ukulele, or if you have one already, we have to memorize the name of the strings, just the strings. We got G, C, E, A. Again, that's G, C, E, A. I'm on point. Also, sometimes you might hear me refer to them as numbers. G4, C3, E2, or A1. It's very important that we realize that. Well, also, some of you guys might have heard your teachers. I know that. I'll give Kelly Moses a shout out and Pat Price, wonderful music teachers here in our state of Kentucky and Georgetown. Actually, my personal opinion, two of the best out there. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry ahead of time. Kelly Wingo's another great one, if she's watching. So all these are great teachers, and I've heard them say, hey, it's... My dog has fleas. My dog has fleas. My dog doesn't. He's got one of these collars on. But that's a good way to remember the tone. My dog has fleas. So... you need to memorize that. But Dean, oh, goodness gracious. How do we memorize that? Well, first of all, get your parents involved. Hey, kids, I'm sure that they're not working right now. I'm sure they're relaxing. I'm sure they're not stressed. That's a joke. We know they're working from home. But when they have a moment, don't disrupt them, but go, hey, mom, dad, or if you're a parent taking this class, talk to them and go, hey, here, I'd like to learn this. So how do we do it? I memorize things by words. So the first thing we're going to look at is, what is a good word that goes with G? Good. It's a good way to remember it by the G string, calling it good. Another thing that I really love, you've heard me say it, I love meat. I'm a vegetarian for the next 2 weeks, but right now I love meat. And I love cows. So what about good cows? Good cows. How else can we remember E? Maybe it could be good cows eat. What do they eat? Good cows eat apples. Bad cows eat grass. I'm just joking. So this is a good way for you to memorize what are the names of the strings. Good cows eat apples. Good cows eat apples. Say that with me. Ready? Good cows eat apples. And that's 4, 3, 2, 1. My ear stopped up today, so if I'm not hearing pitches and you're a musician, I'm sorry ahead of time. I can't hear anything. Cows eat apples. I'm a little flat, but that's okay. All right, so go ahead and memorize it. And when we get back together on Monday, we're going to have a little fun time of reviewing Good Cows Eat Apples, GCEA, right? Another thing I'd like for you to do, and you need to talk to your mom and dad about this, is you can go out there and purchase a ukulele tuner online, and I'll post some down there that you could order from Amazon if you want to. There's a Fender one that is a smart tuner that I like. They're like 15, 20 bucks. They clip on. I don't have mine with me right now, or I'd show you. But you can get that, or if you don't want to spend any extra money and you've already got a ukulele at home, you can go out there to Guitar Tuna. This is an app that's available for, it's free for Android and Apple. It's called Guitar Tuna. So it's Guitartuna, Guitar Tuna. Download that app. That will give us the opportunity to sit down and be able to sit down and use this tuner and be able to use it for tuning, because we're going to learn how to tune. Yes, I know it's going to be tough, but we can do it. We'll do it together, right? Team James Dean. We got Team Kentucky. Why not Team James Dean? All right, so this is how the format of the lessons are going to go. If you like what you see, give me some hearts in there right now. Give me some thumbs up. This is my first time ever doing this, and we're going every day, Monday through Friday, 11 o'clock. I'm going to have something like, for example, next week, once you have your tuners, we're going to learn how to tune. And to do that, it's going to be difficult. So if you're a parent that is watching with your student or students, kids, young adults, whatever you are, if you have someone that can help you, it might be important to be on there. If not, we'll work through it together because we are Team James Dean, right? So hashtag Team James Dean. We're also going to go at the end of every class, I'm going to give you an opportunity to ask questions online. So we'll have Michael Dean will be here, or someone to help moderate and help me know those questions so I can answer them. So the last 5 minutes of class will be that, and we'll be able to share that information. Remember, I told you today was going to be the most boring part. Put lipstick on a pig is still a what? Do you guys remember? Say it with me. Yep, it's still a pig. So we'll always have those last 5 minutes. There is a delay in all of this, so we'll have to have a little bit of time to be able to go through that. But that'll be every day. The last 5 minutes of class, we'll do that. Also, if you don't mind, this is the hardest thing for me to do as a teacher. Is I've been doing this for 5 years in my class, face to face. I have regular students who have one-on-one lessons. Now I'm having to do it online. I have overhead. I have a building. I have all that stuff. This is my livelihood. I'm not begging, but if you have the opportunity, if you can even give $1 or $2, anything you can bless my family with will keep me going. And I'll promise, as I've done today, I hope you've enjoyed this. I'll be able to give you good content that you as kids, parents, can do this together and have a great time. It's very, very important. And last but not least, if you're watching this, kids, I'm going to do a trivia night on Saturday night from 7 to 9. It is kid-friendly. If you'd like to jump on and create a team, we're going to go live on Facebook. Get your parents involved. It's all going to be about St. Patty's Day. It's going to be green. Everything is green. So make sure that you check out. We will be doing it from James Dean Rocks Music School page and the entertainment page. So make sure that you can get on there and do that. So, like I said, last few minutes, we are about 11:23. We are going to end a little bit short today. If you have any questions, please ask. While you're asking questions, I'm going to play a little song for you. It's called Brown Eyed Girl, and then we'll close out and we'll have a great day. So, here's a little Brown Eyed Girl for you. Hey, where do we go? Days when the rain came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog with our hearts a thumping, and you, my brown-eyed girl, you, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 ti da, sha la 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 ti da. All right, you guys have an awesome, blessed day. Again, I am James Dean. I am the owner of James Dean Rocks here in Georgetown, Kentucky. Don't forget to comment below what state you're watching from. Parents, kids, share this like crazy. We'd love to know that everybody in the United States, maybe even worldwide, are watching me. So, again, we love you guys, appreciate you guys, and you have a blessed day. Peace out.